So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. He takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Head over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's Wirtz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, easy pickings there. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
Wirtz, Chouameni, now it's Vinicius Junior. This looks promising. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gravenberg, Hull FC are looking to break at pace. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Van der Ven makes the interception. Gravenberg. Now that's well seen too. And it's Barella. Oh, nicely intercepted. Look at the space. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Chouameni. Now Saliba. Marquinhos. And Mendes. Saliba. And it's Marquinhos. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni. And here's Solot. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Valverde.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Saliba. Barella. Wirtz with a definite foul there. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Down to business again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Alexander-Arnold. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Wirtz. Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Courtois can clear it away. And Alexander-Arnold. Barella, quality ball, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nuno Mendes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a promising position. Gravenberg, nicely spread. And here's Haaland. And here's Barella. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And no, that was never going to make it. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Solot needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Haaland receives it in a wide position. Hull FC have their second corner now. Oh, Good effort. And it's in. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
À leur place,
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
le numéro 42.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
This is a promising build-up. Valverde.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Yamal. This is promising. Oh, look at the space here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 11.
Yamal
Le
tries to
numéro
clear.
22. Changement.
And he shoots! And it's hoisted clear. And it's Gravenberch. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Hull clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Musiala. That's destined for the flank. Driven in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And smartly reclaimed.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice sequence of passes, this. Backward it goes. Chance! Against the crossbar. He's got away with one there. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. And the finish! Superb from Vinicius Junior. He's got himself an absolute peach. They have stolen level at the last.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Alvarez coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now.
90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Le propriétaire du monospace bleu qui gêne la sortie des bus est prié de déplacer immédiatement son véhicule avant que la fourrière ne l'emporte. Attention, changement.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Paris Saint-Germain displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? And he's managed to get free. Osimhen's cross. Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van de Ven. Saliba. And it's Gravenberch. Valverde. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Valverde. And it's been hooked away. Oh, he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's good running with the ball. Valverde. Pedri, looking to play him in. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Haaland. He has a look up. Great ball, and he's in here. That is a brilliant interception. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Valverde. Looking for options for movement. And that is well cleared. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. He's having a pop! Oh, big chance, and it is promptly followed by the whistle. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it?
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5. Pour le remplacer.
And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? The referee has just said play on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So their fourth corner of the game. Terrific effort! Another one of football's and how moments.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Gives it back. Played out to the left flank. Ronaldo. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nice bit of trickery.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Now it's Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. Delivers with whip.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Yamal. And it's Mendes. And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal. Alvarez. Knocks it into space. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. So the calm before the storm. Yamal to get things going. And he has done his bit.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Osimhen is the next man in the spotlight. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Paris Saint-Germain with this chance to pull two clear. by two up.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
Hull FC really cannot miss this.
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
Paris Saint-Germain with the chance to go 2 up. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper. The lead now is 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
Paris Saint-Germain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Will that prove decisive?
A great position now, but still work to be done.
This to stay in it. He has saved it and he has won it. Paris Saint-Germain have come through in the most dramatic fashion. And the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. So, Jim, quite a game. Decided in the end, in the only way it could have been. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking tidy in possession here. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Solo, can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Here's Sørloth, and he's in on goal. Good ball, good... Tries a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Paris Saint-Germain have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold. Alvarez. Rice. This is a promising build-up. And that's gone loose. Nice physical challenge. But that has not gone well. So chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And there was his third, and a header! He'll want to be quick to recover this. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's on it, can he get away? Alvarez, and he's cut it out. Saliba, now Mbappe. Now it's Rice. Calafiori. And it's Gravenberch. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe! Oh, has another go! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. And here's Gravenberch. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. No way through, so back it comes. Big chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, there's the clearance. Oh, it's played into the... He leaps for it! Just needed better contact. Now it's Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold. Now here's the delivery. Oh, good effort! Oh, extraordinary.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Saliba, it's a pretty loose pass. And the through ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sorlot. Wirtz. And he was quick to react. Calafiori. And Gravenberg. Rice.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Looking to
additionnel.
pass their way up the pitch. Alexander-Arnold. And they can counter here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Mbappe. Little pass back. And for the first half, that is that. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Paris Saint-Germain, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Wirtz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Time and again they are repelled. Tries to play it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Sorlot clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. This is the time you need that pace.
He has found a way through. That is lovely. And it's Tchouaméni. Nice sequence of passes this. Alvarez currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Where it came from. And he's quick to return it. Paris Saint-Germain, gloriously greedy. 3 up and looking for more. He's got away. That's tidy. Now there's a fine ball. Rice, who's set up 1 goal so far. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! And that's a tidy finish. And they are right back within touch. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20. Pour le remplacer.
So we have movement on both benches.
Changement en cours.
So could they be onto something here? Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. Alexander-Arnold, an instinctive delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Wirtz. Tchouaméni. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz. Here's Tchouaméni. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 17, le numéro 3. À leur place, le numéro 18, le numéro 15.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That pass isn't the best. Barella going forward. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Hakimi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Not a hint of offside here. And he's running through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he shoots! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! A finish of true class! And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Nous rappelons à nos chers spectateurs que le programme du match et d'autres accessoires sont disponibles.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So straight into the action. Mendes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Solid! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Alexander-Arnold. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Pops for safety. Back where it came from. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Thuram. Saliba gets across and deals with it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's an errant pass. Marquinhos. No goals as yet. Alexander-Arnold might just make this. That's Valverde. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Matheus Cunha.
Paris Saint-Germain always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Defending of the desperate variety. Matheus Cunha. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great ball, and he's in here! Looking for options for movement. Matheus Cunha. Saliba. Matheus Cunha. And Gravenberch. Yamal looking to play him in. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. And here's Vinicius Junior. Saliba. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberch. Now Romero. Gravenberch. Koundé. And Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Rice is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Matheus Cunha. He'll try from distance! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Matheus Cunha could move up a gear here. Rice. Vinicius Junior. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. It's a searching pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Serves up across. And that was very necessary. And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And here is the first touch of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Wirtz. Facing up to his adversary. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Vinicius Junior. Here's Matheus Cunha.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driven forward. Solot chasing after it. Now it's Alvarez. He's on it, can he get away? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Wirtz. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good vision. Oh, good ball. Big chance! And it's in! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
You felt it was... He's having a pop! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Le numéro 20, le numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 18, le numéro 42, le numéro 9, le numéro 22.
And the keeper beats it away. Ball's gone out of play. Chance to deliver. And he's taking no chances there. Dembele scooting forward. And that's another good win of the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Dembele, and here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 3.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gravenberg played into space. Oh, that's clever. Bruno Fernandes gets into a good position, showing good feet.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a promising position. Hakimi plays it in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Dembele. Now it's Haaland. Solot being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Out towards the flank. This is Dembele. Shoots! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Musiala certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Gravenberg. This is a promising build-up. Pedri. Gravenberg. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. The keeper gets his hands on it.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Mbappe! That's going wide left. Bruno Fernandes. Terrific effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly...
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain just didn't look terribly sharp, Peter. Nothing wrong with the effort or the industry. They simply couldn't turn it on when they really needed it once the goal had gone in. There was only going to be one winner.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yamal makes a move down the right. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella.
Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Haaland does well to get it back. Yamal, and he cuts out the supply. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He is through here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Terrific effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Manchester United have their second corner now. Impressive jump! And that should get the job done. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's very neat. And it's Barella. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. Vinicius Junior, he is onto this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Manchester United have a free kick. And it's Bruno Fernandes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Succumbs to the pressure. Vids. Paris Saint-Germain are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal gets on his bike and on the move.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's on it, can he get away? Spread to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Valverde. Gravenberg. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Paris Saint-Germain come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So right back into the action.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gravenberg. It's Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. Now it's Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Defending of the desperate variety. PSG on the counter-attack. Now it's Wirtz. Haaland. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Vinicius Junior. Wirtz. Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Wirtz. Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Yamal. Yamal. Upright and purposeful. And they've got rid. Wirtz. Vinicius Junior being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Back when it goes.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice looking ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Valverde. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Bruno Fernandes receives it in a wide position. Played into the box. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. No, again there's no way through. Yamal. He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Opts for safety. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vinicius Junior. Now he's running away. Now it's Bruno. And the finish! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, le numéro 9, le numéro 3, le numéro 13, le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 20, le numéro 41, le numéro 19, le numéro 15, le numéro 7. Messi, attention,
The
changement.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Szoboszlai. Ederson sends that a long way. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Rice, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Mendes has it in a wide position. Saliba clears it away. Well, they've got it again. Wirtz. Chouameni. Now this could be a chance. And it's Dembele.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Paris Saint-Germain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Deftly away. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Additionnel,
Messi, and he's managed to get free. Messi! Romero, and that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Alvarez. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Valverde. Now Saliba. Vitz. And here's Surlot. Knocks it out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. Paris Saint-Germain controlling the possession in this early phase. This looks promising. Alvarez! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In towards the back stick. And that should get the job done. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's clever. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe, he is onto this.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
What a throw in. And now they can clear their lines. Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. So we're still where we started right now. Vitz. Dembele. Great vision. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Paris Saint-Germain really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind, Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Valverde. It's a good ball out wide. And it's Valverde. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's undercooked that. And it's been hooked away. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Tchouaméni. Surlot. No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. And here's Surlot. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. And it's Rice. It's a promising position, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Alvarez. Calafiori gets over and intercepts. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's skewed away. Dembele. Nuno Mendes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Alvarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against it. That's the end of the first 45. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bruno Fernandes, there's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, great leap! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Nuno Mendes. Van Dijk. Marquinhos. And Mendes. Back towards the middle. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Marquinhos. And Mendes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Alvarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's going to go a long way. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he whips it in. And that has been cleared. Almost an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold. He's in a great position here. Bruno Fernandes cuts it out. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is well cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Tura. Now it's Tura. Oh, he's bustling through here. A lot of space ahead of him. There will be a throw-in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20, le numéro 3, le numéro 10,
Dembele.
le
Oh, it's
numéro
played into
17.
the area.
À leur place,
Defending of the desperate
le
variety.
numéro 18.
Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He's picked his way through. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. Haaland going forward. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Changement.
Barella with a real chance here. And this is a great chance to take a lead. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. Oh, nice touch. Elects to cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nuno Mendes. Rice. And it's Musiala.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Crosses it in here. And Dijk gets it away. Deftly away. Yamal. Now it's Solot.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Saliba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a brilliant interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played out wide, in with the challenge. Dembele. That's a good foray he's making. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele's delivery. That has been knocked clear. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Incredible! Just incredible! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! And he stuck it away as if later guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 13.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been... And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Vinicius Junior
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a game of thrills and tiny margins, so many what-ifs and what might have beens, but eventually we have a winner.
Paris Saint-Germain really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.